Entertainment TV. Today is the 12th of April 2023. So guys, here's the latest update. Advocate Steven Budlender, who is representing the Helen Suzman Foundation in the Pretoria High Court, has argued that the decision by South Africa's Home Affairs Minister Motsoaledi to terminate the Zimbabwe exemption permit was irrational and procedural unfair. HSF is seeking a declaration that the minister's decision is unconstitutional, unlawful, and invalid, that it be set aside, as well as a temporary order directing that. Budlender on Tuesday argued that Motsoaledi should reconsider the decision to terminate the ZEP following the proper process. He said, "As we argue in our heads and in what follows, procedural rationality under the principle of legality require that ZEP holders and the public be afforded a hearing." The foundation also argued that the decision was taken without the minister considering the impact it would have on the lives of ZEP holders, their children, and the broader public. The inevitable effect of the minister's decision is that on June 30, 2023, tens of thousands of Zimbabweans and ZEP holders will be left undocumented. This is due to the legal and practical barriers to securing alternative visas and permits. My client does not suggest and does not ask this court to find that the minister may never terminate the ZEP program. That is not my client's case, and that is not the submission I make. But my client does say, and I do submit, that because of any termination has such profound consequences, in order to be valid, it must firstly follow a fair and procedural rational consultation process. Secondly, be consistent with fundamental constitutional rights enshrined in our constitution. And thirdly, be based on lawful, rational, and reasonable grounds. The application by the Helen Suzman Foundation has been opposed. Around 208,000 of Zimbabweans crossed the border into South Africa seeking better economic opportunities after the Zimbabwean economy had virtually collapsed. South Africa then introduced permit DZP to legalize Zimbabweans living and working in the country in 2009. In 2014, the DZP was renamed to the Zimbabwe Special Permit. The name changed again 3 years later to Zimbabwe Exemption Permit, or ZEP. In September 2022, South Africa's Department of Home Affairs extended the permit, which was due to expire on December 31, for a further 6 months to June 30, 2023. South Africa allowed ZEP holders with critical skills to apply for visas to remain in the country. According to the Zimbabwean Exemption Permit Holders Association, the number of permit holders is about 160,000, but each person is an average of 3 to 4 dependents. This means that close to 1 million Zimbabweans will be negatively affected by South Africa's decision to discontinue the ZEP scheme. So guys, that's the latest here. That's the latest panyaya ma Zimbabwean who are based in South Africa. Vachine ma Zimbabwean exemption permit. Remember, some have already applied for other visas, but some they haven't. And so 30 June akuskure manje. And so we go until Friday, the 14th of April 2023. So I'm gonna be keeping you guys up to date with the latest here. Yes, mazimbabweans akawanda vakatongomirira kunoti nyaya iyi inosvika nekupi, whether it will be a success or not. Vakangopeta maoko vachingomirira kunzwa kuti zvakamira sei. So here we'll be keeping you guys up to date with the latest. Remember to like, share, comment, and follow, and turn on the notification bell. You're listening, you're watching to daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Thank you. Bless up.